I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
On today's Student Spotlight, we highlight LHS student Matt Haymond, who recently won the Special Olympics State Basketball Championship.
What I liked about basketball is hanging out with my friends. What I liked about my team is they always are good at getting the ball and getting rebounds and touching the ball and always making it into the hoop. My coaches inspire me to do more basketball and get more rebounds. What motivates me is helping my team out and always try to do pretty good at playing basketball and try my best out there. I play video games. I go out for walks. I find it amazing and pretty awesome. I feel like I accomplished it pretty good.
Congratulations to Matt and several former LHS students who represented Fairfield County.
Run, Cody, run!
Hey LHS students, come support the class of 2024 for the Powder Buff Volleyball Tournament this Saturday in the gymnasium. Tickets are $5.
Well, man, gotta say, that about wraps it up for today. Same time next week.
No, we still got a lot to do.
What are you talking about? I get an assignment at the beginning of every week. There's nothing else on there but this.
Well, there's no assignment, but there's a lot of exams coming up and we need to study for them.
Exams? It's too early in the year for that.
They're starting right at the end of March.
This March?
This March.
Are you kidding me?
Students currently taking English 10 for the first time will be taking the ELA 2 exam on March 27th and 28th. Students currently taking algebra for the first time will be taking algebra exam on 24th, same day as the U.S. history. Geometry exams are on April 25th and the government exams are also on April 25th. Biology exam is on April 26th.
Today on the Spatula of Truth, we're at Lancaster High School in honor of 3 years since the start of COVID. We're going to be interviewing some students and teachers about how
It is being spread from human to human.
I got bronchitis.
Yeah! I'm not paying you to do a bad job. All right, let's go. How did the COVID break affect you?
It honestly didn't affect me too much, at least in the negative aspect. In the positive aspect, I got to spend a lot more time with my family, which just made it a great experience overall.
Well, I grew a lot. I was like 4'11" my freshman year, and now I'm like 5'8".
That's an exaggeration.
It was good to have time to myself, but also the break without sports, without seeing other people. Kind of that loss of social interaction was very negative. I was grateful for the time I got to spend with my families.
Well, it definitely gave me time to think about me as a person and reflect on myself, that's for sure.
Were your grades affected at all by the virtual model?
Overall, I would say no. The only grade that was affected for me was definitely chemistry. Like, learning chemistry online was a lot harder than I was expecting, but otherwise, not really.
Oh, I bet.
It wasn't affected like too much, but I would say a little bit and a little bit not so.
Were your grades affected?
Yes,
How so?
I failed.
I'm hearing that a lot today, man.
Not majorly, no. I think my math class was definitely a little bit harder.
Did your view on coming to school change at all after returning?
I think I was just super excited to see my friends just because I'm a super social person. I love being around people. So just seeing all the people I haven't seen in forever just made it a super exciting experience.
Alrighty, Mrs. Specht, how did the COVID break affect you?
I actually kind of liked it.
Me personally, it's just weird getting out of the routines and stuff that you're normally kind of, you get into, and then it's just a clean break out of nowhere. So it was, the routine and schedule was definitely affecting.
It was really nice to be at home, do stuff around my house when I had spare time, be able to use the restroom whenever I wanted. Man, people take that for granted.
Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Well, the COVID break was kind of unexpected. We had a little heads up so we could prepare things. So I tried to set my students up with mechanisms and expectations before we actually went online.
Did you feel the same level of engagement from your students while doing the virtual model?
No, not during virtual model. I mean, I could totally tell. I think they think you couldn't tell, but I could totally tell that they were like playing video games like right here. I could see their face, but they were like down below playing video games. So
I did not. It was hard to get them engaged. Obviously through Zoom, it was pretty difficult to really have some quality interactions with a lot of students.
I was guilty of that. Are there any changes you've noticed in students since returning from COVID?
I think a lot of students were so happy to be back in the classroom because they got to see people and they felt that disconnect, while other people really are our students who are less social were kind of leery to come back. I think at first we had a lot of students who were kind of afraid to be in the classroom.
yeah, I think school is a lot harder for them than it used to be.
I'd say just a lot more cell phone use. It was always kind of there, but since we've gotten back from COVID, just the addiction to cell phones is very prevalent.
You hear that, guys? Put your phones away. Are you glad to be back to normal?
Absolutely. Again, getting back in those routines and schedules, it's nice to have some normalcy.
Of course. And then the final question, whose interview was better, mine or Dan's?
Man, that is a tough question. I'm going to have to say that Dan Daniels is an absolute pro, as are you. So we're going to have to let Gale Nation decide.
At least my shirt fits. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hey there, Lancaster students. Today on Caden's Kitchen, we're going to be making a breakfast that works for those students who are running a little bit late. Eggs. First, all you need is a pan. All right. Now turn on the heat. Second, all you need is butter. Now let's butter the pan. All right, step 3, you just need 2 eggs. Let's crack these. Now all you need is a spatula to scramble the eggs. Let's scramble these bad boys. Now, all you need is some seasoning. All right, let's season these. Now all we need to do is plate these eggs. Now that we've plated the eggs and they look excellent, we can go ahead and eat them. On second thought, Lancaster High School has some new breakfast options. Tuesday, strawberry pancake parfait and purple cow smoothie. Wednesday, purple cow smoothie and sunshine smoothie. Thursday, purple cow smoothie and sunshine smoothie. Monday and Friday, regular parfait.